Hi again, welcome back to my channel. So again, I decided to make another live video. I don't know, I can't sleep, and actually for some reason the past few days this has been an occurrence that I can't really easily sleep at night, or I don't know, for some reason I'm more awake at night and more alert at night, even if I've done everything. I mean, not everything, but a lot of tasks during the day. And yeah, so what am I gonna talk about? I mean, in the last live stream that I had, I actually opened up about my vaccine. And thank God, I think this is my third day. Oh, wait. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, it's my third day upon receiving the vaccine, the Astra vaccine, and yeah, I didn't have any symptoms at all. Well, I just had a feeling of um, a floating feeling at the start or a few hours after I got the vaccine, but the rest of the symptoms, I didn't have it. So, yeah. Thank goodness. But my husband had fever, and I hope tomorrow he's gonna feel a whole lot better because tomorrow is the holiday or the last day that he can actually rest properly at home. And yeah. So what else do I can I talk about? Okay, so as you can see, I'm wearing this dress, and this dress is actually from a haul, or not haul, but do you know those accounts on Instagram where they sell clothes and then they sell it a lot cheaper than how they sell it in the department stores? Well, last year I actually got obsessed buying from those accounts, and what happened was I bought a lot of clothes. Like, do you know how big the balikbayan boxes are? So I filled that balikbayan box just with just with the amount of clothes that I have or that I bought from those hauls. And then what I did was I just gave them away. After that, I didn't even use some of them. Well, most of them I wasn't able to use because I got fat. And then, yeah, I had to give them away. And some of the clothes stayed with me, but very, very few. So this is one of them. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I can make chica. That was a long intro for the story about this dress, right? Anyway, what can we talk about? I wish someone was actually viewing this video so that they would give me a suggestion or a question. But yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Let me tell you about the activity we had or that was suggested to me by one of our by one but by our leader in the D group that we have for in CCF. Oh, by the way, happy anniversary to CCF. They are, I think it's their 37th anniversary, and that's a very, very huge milestone. So, shout out to all those people who are members or who are attending the CCF. Happy anniversary. Anyway, going back, so I was telling you about the suggestion that my D group leader was giving us. So it was to attend the GLC, or I forgot what it really meant, but it's like a couple of Zoom meetings in a certain period of time where you can learn about Jesus, If you want to be a good, if you want to step up your faith and improve more on what you know about Jesus, there's a Zoom meeting for that. So anyway, I started my GLC last week. Yeah. And you know what's amazing? When I finally decided to open up more about learning about Jesus, it really, you know, things that happen in your life, it really will mold you, or it really will direct you to the right path. Because I have been avoiding, not really avoiding, but since my depression started, most of my social media accounts are deleted from my phone. And in the D group, that we have, one of the ways that we communicate with is the messenger. So that's one of the apps that I've deleted from my phone. And our leader was actually trying to reach to all of us and asking us to join that GLC. And when I finally asked about it and finally joined in that GLC, I realized that that's what I needed. And it was just liberating to know that all of my doubts, all of my fears, all of my questions are slowly being answered in that particular meeting. And I don't know, I'm very cautious when I'm speaking about faith. I mean, I know it's a topic that is very sensitive to most people, and even myself, I'm very sensitive to that. But you know what I realized? It doesn't matter, because what's important if is you are willing to share something that you know, and that you know in your heart is meaningful to you, and it's something that would actually help out others to live in a way that should be. But the thing is, with faith, we are entitled to our own opinions, and sometimes our opinions are very, I don't know, it's like when you're talking to someone, you have your own opinion, the other person has their own opinion, both of you are entitled to your opinions, but then how you think about things that you hear and say, that's where the problem lies. So that's why sometimes topics like faith, race, what else, political views, they are such sensitive topics, because it's very vast, or it's very vague, and very difficult, or not difficult, but very vast topic to delve in. So yeah. Anyway, going back to what I was sharing about, when I attended the GLC, I was quite surprised because there were Catholics in the group. So the GLC meetings, or the GLC meetings would usually comprise of like 300 to 400 and above number of people, right? So there's a portion in that meeting where you are led to different breakout rooms, or like, these are like smaller private chat rooms, or rooms in the Zoom meeting, where you can discuss it with your group mates. And then when I was there, I was actually teamed up with four other Catholic women who was under the same faith as I, and we all had the same yearning, like to know Jesus more. You know, growing up in a Catholic school, you are taught to do this, or you are exposed to learn about Jesus. But then it's different in the Catholic ministry because the praise and worship is not that relevant, not relevant, but it's not that applied. And somehow all of us there in the group was yearning to have more of the faith that we know of. So when I heard them share about that, I was so amazed. Like I was in awe. And I felt so blessed because all this time that I was attending these D group meetings, all this time that I was like telling myself that I was faithful enough, apparently I was really not. Alam mo yun? It made me open up to the idea that I have to accept for myself that I wasn't that faithful enough. And that alone, that was such a big, big step in knowing Jesus. And I'm just happy, I saw those four other women and share their stories, and then I was like, oh my God, this is the same thing. I also feel that way. Like I've grown up all my life in Catholic schools, and you know what to do, you know what you should be, or not what should be, but how you should behave in the church and how you pray and all of that. But it, it's like something still lacking, and somehow CCF provided that venue for me to feel at ease, to feel safe, to feel open about worshiping Jesus. And to be also very honest, being called a Christian versus being a Catholic, it was really, really a big thing for me. Like I felt like if I joined the CCF, I'm not gonna be a good Catholic. I had that mentality in my mind that um, there's something like maybe it's my pride that's making me say that or think that. But somehow after that GLC session, I was like clarified. I was anointed. Yeah. And I feel so happy now because I'm able to share it. Like right now, I know I'm not talking to anyone right now, or I don't know if many people will see this video, but somehow I'm just happy to know in my heart that that actually has happened to me. And yeah, my journey in learning more about Jesus, it's not easy. It's not like an overnight thing that, oh, just because last week I attended this meeting, everything's so cleared and all of that. Of course, I still have moments like I still question it, but it's more apparent to me, or it's more obvious to me that opening up is or opening your heart up to Jesus, it's actually a very liberating experience. And what else? I'm just excited to always attend those meetings. You'll never know when wisdom strikes you, right? Like you're just attending there, and then randomly a person shares this, or the speaker tells you this, and then it hits you like a brick. Joke, not a brick, but it hits you hard, and then you realize, oh my God, yeah. Well, that happens to me recently. So I'm just thankful. And what else? I don't know. I'm just very thankful. I've never I've never felt so at ease and so confident in the faith that I have. And do you know what's the best part of all of this? The best part of this is that after these manifestations or signs, not really signs, they are like living proof that God is with you all the time, and He never fails. He never fails. And after all of those things that has happened to me, I started to become more aware of the things that I should be doing and what things I should put my focus on. And somehow at home here, my husband and I have a better relationship. I don't get so mad easily with my children. I have more patience. I don't have to make a list of the things that I want to do because I am aware of it. Like my mind is clear. My mind is aware, alive. So it's not just like me babbling about these things about God or the faith, but somehow I could see these examples that is going on in my life. And it's really making a difference. And they say in the meetings that, you know, Christianity is a lifestyle, and that's so true. You know, before, if I was listening to a talk and they would say that, and then I was there listening, I would totally agree, but then I couldn't understand that. Like it wouldn't register, and I wouldn't even remember what the speaker would be talking about. But now everything is so clear. Like I remember things that the speaker says, or that the speaker said. So I don't know. I feel more invigorated and I feel more alive. I don't know. It's just this great power of God through the Holy Spirit that He touches our lives and He makes us. Once you decide to go back to God, He's gonna embrace us wholeheartedly, no matter how bad you have been, no matter how neglectful you have been to your faith. He's just gonna embrace us and just give us what we need, So we're blessed. We're blessed that we have that one God, and I can babble on and on and on and on about how powerful God is, but really He is. And I'm just so blessed that I'm able to share this with people, with my husband, with my children, with my group mates, with my friends. And partly this is the reason why I'm I wanted to make a YouTube channel. Like I wanted to share things that help me, or overcome things that would make me happy. And somehow, even if my channel um, has a few following or few followers, I'm just praying that this would reach out people, and somehow someday I can have interactions with them and actually share things with them, and exchange our thoughts and everything else. So yeah. So, 1919. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm just happy because when I saw the timer here on the live video, it was 1919, and 19 happens to be our anniversary. So, there. So I'm just gonna wrap this up, and I think I'm gonna make contents that have edited videos on it, because I think the live, I don't know, it's too long and nobody is really watching it like at the moment. So yeah, I don't know. I just really like want to upload a video with my thoughts and just spill it out. It's hard to conceptualize videos kasi sometimes when you edit, you have to make a script or like bullet points and all that. And I work best when it's impromptu. So yeah. Anyway, that's about it. This is 20 minutes long. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.